There's a great bit of debate online as to whether people who use AI to generate images and video are in fact artists. I've written articles about this subject, but thought it proper to narrow down my perspective a bit. Generally, art is about expression, in my view. The types and modes of expression that bring value to other humans, while varied, do generally contain patterns. AI models have been highly trained to express these patterns, so in some cases, they would be the best tool for the job. In this article, I will not be addressing the unethical sourcing of image models, which I do fully disagree with. Art isn't purely about pretty images and video. I do think that AI now enables those who haven't cultivated physical artistic skills to create expressions on par and yes, better than some traditional artists. Why wouldn't they? Consider the source data, which was originally human created and imbued with all the required attributes. The videos may well be compelling or inspiring even. As with any technology, something is gained, and in the case of art, what's gained is the speed of creation. And something is also lost, and in this case, it's the individual physical labor. The labor is now fully mental. I can hear the AI artists starting to whine about how much mental labor they put into their work. Okay, I can see it from that perspective, slightly. I've worked in the games industry as an artist. I've always been pretty bad at playing games in general. If I'm honest, I don't enjoy most games too much. I would do my best to skip out on playtests at work. I'm probably a bit of an anomaly as this is frowned on in the industry. Some people excel in areas of playing games, so much so that we now have industries devoted to esports. I'm interested in esports about as much as I'm interested in real sports. So there is a useful comparison to be drawn, which is why I'm bringing up this subject. Now, like I already said, I suck at playing games. I'm pretty sure that there are 4-year-olds out there who would decimate me in just about any game. It has been proven scientifically that it does take a great deal of mental and physical agility to excel in playing games. So in a real sense, those at the top of esports are a real type of athlete. They have likely spent years cultivating the skill. It's precisely that cultivation that people respect, admire, and find value in. Enough value so that industries have sprung up to support it. The best players of Madden, for example, likely have cultivated strategic skills that may be on par with professionals in the sports industry. Now here's the rub. Think of the best quarterback in football. Again, I don't follow sports, so I don't know who that may be. But even so, when I think of the physical sport of football, even though I myself don't enjoy it, it goes without saying that any physical athlete must invest an immense amount of sweat and even blood to be truly good at what they do. Now compare that quarterback to the best esports Madden player. Is there any comparison? Be honest. I will concede that there is at least some comparison, perhaps in the time invested. As a respect for value proposition, the esports player will always be diminished. This is kind of where I think AI artists exist generally. They're like the esports athletes, and traditional artists are like the real athletes. Some AI artists may create compelling content. Still, your best, most innovative prompt will never compare to months in front of a canvas or years creating a film. This is precisely because of the tool you've chosen to work with, and that's fine. Painters said this of photographers in the year 1855, for example, and they were right. The survivors became something else. Some of it was great, none of it was painting. Will you be able to create consumer content faster than any traditional artist? Sure. But then, how much money will you make when production is at near free and anyone can do it? Oh, you think somebody's gonna think you're unique because you can prompt better than the millions of other AI artists? Well, I guess in that sense, at least you now know what it feels like to be an artist.